So I am back. It's the end of December. I wanted to do my December favorites for 2014. I'm also going to follow this up with a video of my best products of 2014. Some things are things that I've used in the past and I continue to use, and some things I discovered this year and started using and I really love them. So stay tuned for that. I will be posting that shortly after this video. But today I wanted to talk to you about my December favorites. And first of all, I might be a little bit in a different spot in my room than I normally am. I'm changing things up just a little bit because I got a tripod for Christmas, and this is the way that I had to set it up. Hopefully I'm in frame. I know that the sun is shining on like this part of my face and not so much this part. But we are actually going to be setting up an office here shortly in January because our roommate is moving out and we're going to have an empty room that we're going to create our office out of. And I'm actually going to try and set up a filming area in there, which should be a lot better. Thank you. That's not for you. Kitten's trying to play with one of my favorites. Thank you. So I'm going to try and set up an office in there that, or a filming area in there that is a lot more, you know, kind of the way that I want it to look. I hope that all of you had a great December and a great 2014. Today is New Year's Eve, the day that I'm filming this, so I wish all of you a happy New Year's Eve, New Year's party, New Year's Eve. Hope you have fun at whatever you end up doing tonight. What are you doing tonight, by the way? I'm actually going to be just kind of hanging out with my husband and a couple of friends. We're not really going to be doing much. Usually we have a big New Year's Eve party, but we decided not to do that this year because my husband's working till 7 tonight and then he goes in at 9 tomorrow. So we just figured we'd have a nice chill night. We're going to drink some champagne and we're going to have a ham, which I should probably start baking soon. But anyway, I hope that you have fun whatever you decide to do tonight. Be safe, whatever you do decide to do. So let's go ahead and jump into my December favorites. I have a pretty good amount of things to show you, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I want to show you is something that I got for Christmas. I got it from Matt, my husband, and it is something that I specifically asked for because I wanted to start getting all of my hands. I wanted to start getting all of these in my hands because I have the Naked Basics palette, which I love that, and I think I featured it in favorites before. I love that palette. I use it all the time. I use it for my everyday makeup. But for Christmas this year, I got the Naked palette. So I didn't have any of the Naked palettes other than that Basics palette. So I'm really excited to finally have this. I just love this. I'm sure you've seen it before. You know, got beautiful, cool toned, mostly cool tone colors in it, and I just love it. It's just got some really great colors in it. I did the look that I have going on today, most of it with the Naked palette, and so I'm looking forward to getting Naked 2 and Naked 3 eventually, but I'm really thankful to have this. I just decided to start with Naked 1 and just move my way up, so thank you, honey, for this. I really love it, and I've been loving it so far. I did say that I got it for Christmas. I know I've only used it for a couple of days, but I do love it, and I'm sure that it will continue to be a favorite of mine for many months to come. Okay, so another favorite, I already kind of showed you this a little bit when the kitten was playing with it. He likes to play with anything that looks like a ball, and this kind of does look like a ball. This is the kind of Beauty Blender-ish product from Real Techniques. This is their Beauty Blender sponge. So I really love this thing. This is awesome. I finally decided to just go ahead and get one this month because I've heard such good things about these. And it's really nice. I didn't use it today because I was lazy and I didn't want to get up and put water on it while I was doing my makeup, so I just used my buffing brush. But I love this thing. I just kind of put some of my foundation on it and just dab it on my skin, and it gives me a really even finish and it looks really natural. And then I use this end when I'm doing my under eye concealer and I just pat it on, and it really blends things out and makes everything look flawless and smooth, and I love it. So definitely a big fan of this. Okay, so another thing I've been loving this month is from my Tarte Advent Calendar, and I did a blog post, or quite a few blog posts, on the products in that. I haven't finished all of that yet. It was meant to be a series that I did every week, and I kept up with it for a few weeks, but with the holidays, everything just kind of fell to the wayside. So I am going to get those blog posts up at some point in the near future. But one of the things that I got from that calendar, the Advent calendar, was this Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. So there's the Lights Camera Lashes mascara as well. It's in a purple tube, and I like that. It's okay. This is spectacular. This is one of the best mascaras that I've ever tried. Actually, probably the best. This is my favorite mascara that I have ever used. I love this stuff. It just works with my lashes. I mean, it really does. It's got a rubber wand. It's kind of a big wand, so, you know, and I was kind of off-put by the bigness of the wand at first, but I just love it. And I love this kind of wand. I love the rubber little pointy things. Those work better for me than just like the, you know, traditional brush. I just can't. I can't. I love it so much. It separates my lashes. It makes them look really full and really long, and it just gives me a great lash look. And I can use it, you know, when I want to have like a nice, good, bold lash day, or if I just want to have a natural lash day. It just makes them look really good. So I definitely recommend this, and I really want to buy the full size of this whenever I get some extra money to be able to do that. I will be really sad when this sample is up because it is awesome. Next thing, as far as makeup goes, is this Kate Moss matte lipstick. You know, these are the little matte lipsticks that they have from Rimmel by Kate Moss. And this is the color 109. It's like a neutral brick coral kind of color. It's got a nice little orange tinge to it, and I really love wearing orange tinted lipstick, so I love this stuff. It is good. It looks really nice. I wear it, you know, whenever I'm doing some kind of fun makeup. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, I really like this color. It's a good color. I am looking forward to wearing it more in the spring because it is kind of more of a springy color than a winter color, but I don't care. I just wear it whenever I want to. So number 109 from the Kate Moss matte collection from Rimmel. This is a really great lipstick. Definitely recommend this if you like orange or corals. Another Real Techniques product that I've been loving this month is this base shadow brush by Real Techniques. This comes in the, not the core collection, expert collection maybe? Called something like that. I wish that you could buy this single. I don't think you can buy this like as a single brush. I really wish that you could because I want like 3 more of these. I've never felt that way about a brush before. I feel like I'm like in love with the brush. I've never felt this way. But this brush is amazing. I use this when I just want to do a really simple makeup look. It is so simple. Okay, let me tell you what I do. So I get a basic color. Here, I'll show you. So I will grab what do I grab? Okay, so with this I take Naked 2 and I take it all over the brush and I just brush it all over pretty much, all over my lid, over my crease, you know, not all the way up to the brow, but you know, just kind of put it all over. And then I take one side of the brush and I dab it in Faint, which is this darker brown color. I'll take Faint and I'll put it right in my crease and I will just rock it back and forth in my crease. And then I take the brush and I turn it so that, you know, the whole thing is there and just use it to blend. And that's all. That's all you have to do. It just gives you this nice wash of color, and then I get the, you know, little crease color going on with Faint. And it's just the easiest makeup look ever. And this brush is perfect for it because it has, you know, the nice ability to pack on some shadow with the flat side, and then it's fluffy enough that you can use it to blend it out. And it's just amazing. I love it. So base shadow brush from Real Techniques. I really hope that one day they bring this out just as a single brush because I am obsessed. Next is my another thing that I got in my advent calendar from Tarte. This is the Tarte Maracuja oil. This stuff is awesome. This is just like a face oil, and you unscrew the cap and it comes with a little dropper in it. And actually I've never seen a dropper like this before, but it's got like a little like plunger thingy here. So you just depress it down and then it pulls up some product and then you put it in your hand. I do 2 little like pumps like this. It ends up being probably about like 5 drops of the oil. And then I just take it and kind of like warm it up in my hands and press it on my face. And I've been using this as my daily moisturizer. And that's all it takes is just a few drops of it, and it is awesome. It's really lightweight. My skin is reacting perfectly to it. It's just, you know, it just is awesome. I love it. It's great. It's just a really good lightweight moisturizer. It says to use it at night, but I've been using it day and night. This stuff's awesome. I definitely recommend this, and I hope that one day I can afford to buy the big size of it because I think it retails for like $35 or $45 for the big size of it. Now granted, it lasts a long time because this little thing has lasted me for a month, but still, it's good. Definitely recommend the Tarte Maracuja oil. I have been using this on my hair to kind of try and keep a little bit of the lavender. I'm actually going to get my hair silver on Saturday. That's going to be my next color that I go to before I have to go back to my natural color for the summer. But yeah, but this has been really good to kind of sort of keep as much of the purple as I can. This is the Desange Paris Brass Color Correcting Cream. I don't remember where I saw this. I read about this somewhere or saw it in a video somewhere, but basically what it is it's just a really violet cream that you put in your hair. So I use the violet shampoo for my hair that kind of pulls out all the brassiness of it. I still use that. I wash my hair twice with it and leave it on for a few minutes, and then I condition my hair, and then I put this in. And this is actually kind of like a conditioner too. It's really moisturizing. It feels really good on my hair, but I put that in and I leave it on for like 10 minutes. And honestly, it actually, I feel like it put back some of the violet pigment in my hair that I had lost over time. So it's starting to look a little bit crazy looking right now. It's getting like these weird blonde brassy streaks in it, which is why I'm going to get it redone on Saturday, and my roots are coming back. Let's just talk about how bad that looks. But this has been really good. It definitely is a good choice, especially if you have lavender hair and you're trying to keep that color. I wish that I would have found this when I first got my hair turned lavender. I got this at Target for like 12 bucks, so it's really not that bad of a price either. So last beauty thing is going to be Jamberry. I just love Jamberry. One of my best friends is a consultant for Jamberry, and they're awesome. So if you don't know about Jamberry, what they are just little nail, they're like vinyl, I think, nail enamels that go on your nails. So basically what you do is it comes with a sheet. Here, I'll take this out of here. Actually, I'll take out a full one. It comes with a sheet like this. Comes in a sheet, and you size on, which one fits on your nail, and you can trim it if you need to. It comes, each one of these you can use for two nails, one on each side. Then you take either a blow dryer, or they make a heater, which I got the heater and I love the heater. It's awesome. If you use Jamberry and you don't have a heater, you should totally get one because it's awesome. But you heat up the nail enamel, and it actually activates the sticky stuff on the back of it, and it will bond to your nail, so that you take it and press it down and work it onto your nail, and then you heat it up again so it really sticks to your nail, and then trim it, and you're good to go. And you've got these nail enamels that stick to your nails for a good week or two. I usually go with a week because after about a week or so, they're starting to like peel a little bit on the sides, but it's better than when I used to paint my nails and the next day it was chipped. So I really like these. I'm a big fan. So actually this is going to be my next Jamberry set that I wear. So this is the one that I wore for Christmas time, and these are pretty adorable. They look like Christmas sweaters. They had little reindeer on them. So I was loving these for the month of December, and still am. I'm giving my nails a little bit of a break right now just so they can get some oxygen to them, and I'll be putting on some Jamberry nails again sometime this week. Two more things that have nothing to do with beauty. One thing is my Fitbit. This is what I've been wearing on my wrist this whole time. So I got a Fitbit for my birthday, and I asked for one specifically because it's just, I've always wanted one. I think they're pretty cool. What it does is it measures your steps throughout the day and your activity that you do throughout the day. So on the Fitbit, if I tap it twice, it lights up and it shows me an approximation of how many steps I've done. So each light corresponds to 2,000 steps. So I've done about between like 6,000 and 8,000 steps already today. I actually went for a run earlier this morning. But what I really love about the Fitbit is it's actually got an app that you can put on your phone. And so this is the app, and it actually will sync up through Bluetooth to my phone, and it will calibrate how many steps I've done and tell me the steps that I've done, how far I've gone, how far I've walked or run, how many calories I've burned, the active minutes I've done, and a couple of other things. It also tracks your sleep, so when you go to sleep, you just tap it a bunch of times and it will start to kind of record your sleep patterns. So the more that you move around at night, the more restless it will record you as, and then you can look at how well you slept the night before if you were tossing and turning, or if you were completely awake and walking around, it'll record that so you can see how well you're sleeping at night. So you can also put in the calories that you've eaten. So like, it's kind of like MyFitnessPal if you've used that, where you can put in what you've eaten and it'll give you an approximation of the calories. So you can kind of get an idea about how much you've been putting in versus out as far as calories go. So it's good. It kind of makes me just kind of think about what I'm doing throughout the day. So if I'm having, you know, like a really lazy day, it makes me think, you know what, I think I'll get up and I'll actually walk around for a while, or I'll go for a walk, or go do something active, just so that I'm not sitting around all day. So yeah, it's been really good and I've really enjoyed using it. So I definitely recommend Fitbit if you can get your hands on one. Okay, last but not least is something that we got for Christmas, and it is really cool. It's a kit called Molecule R, and what it is it's a molecular gastronomy kit. If you're much into cooking, or if you've watched much cooking shows, you may have heard about molecular gastronomy. Basically what it is you're taking flavors and you're turning them into some kind of like interesting way of presenting it. So for example, you can take like a lemon flavor and turn it into a foam, or you can take chocolate and turn it into a gel spaghetti. So you can do a lot of really interesting little things with molecular gastronomy, but this kit comes with a couple of the different ingredients that you would need to use to create these kinds of things. And it comes with a little recipe book, a little video thing, and a couple of the tools that you need. We went ahead and did one of them, you know, one of the recipes. We made caprese the other night, which is, you know, a tomato with fresh mozzarella and basil and balsamic vinegar. But I turned the balsamic vinegar into little balsamic vinegar pearls, so they're like little gel pearls. So cool, so delicious, so amazing. It was awesome. So I'll try and insert a a picture of what I did the other night, the little tomato caprese thing. It was awesome. So yeah, very cool little kit. I really love it, and I'm looking forward to trying all sorts of different little recipes through molecular gastronomy. Alright, well that's all I have for you for the month of December. Those were my favorites for this month. So you know, let me know down below what your favorites were for the month of December, and stay tuned because I am going to be posting a video of my best products of 2014, all of the things that I was loving this year that really stood out to me. So hope that you had a great Christmas again, or a great holiday, whatever holiday you tend to celebrate. I hope you have a great New Year's tonight, or probably won't post this until tomorrow. I hope you had a great New Year's last night and that you were safe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks as always for watching. Bye!